I guess kind of for both of you, Mook and Hub, you guys are obviously without two starters this week, and Tolu's still out for a little while, but the depth of this team, you guys have somebody different every night. How different is that, I guess, for you, Cam, specifically compared to last year when if a couple guys weren't on their game last year, it was difficult?
Mook, you go ahead and start. Yeah, you can start.
You said how is it different from last year? I think I wouldn't say it's really different. There you go. How is it different from last year? I think just Christopher Paul Jans just getting yellow sheet into the game. That's what we practice on every day, just trying to be an everyday guy. I think that's just the biggest difference from last year, just emphasizing it a little bit more.
Let's get the microphone to Robbie.
Josh, I'm sure you've been in a groove like that before, but how did it feel to do it on this level and do it in front of those fans today, to have a game like that?
Man, it was definitely special for my first time, to be in the home. But I think the main thing, as our first game, home game, we got practice into the game. Just going from practice, doing the everyday thing that we do, and transitioning into the game.
Okay, questions for the players? Raise your hand. We'll get the microphone to you. We'll go Paul, back to Paul.
Josh, obviously a different role for you for now, coming off the bench. How does it change your mindset, or is it a change from what you're used to in high school?
I don't have a problem with it. I look at it from a team perspective. Personally, I just want to help the team any way possible that I do. Shout out to Sherry James with the cookies before the games. That gets me going too. So, yes, sir.
Go ahead, hey, Brian.
Well, first I had a question for Cam, and then I'll be back. I want to find out what kind of cookies those were. Cam Gouchel had a big day today. For a true freshman, that's a guy that we all heard talented but very, very raw. He looked pretty good out there today. What do you think about the young freshman?
Oh yeah, guy's an everyday guy. You hear Christopher Paul Jans. He just brags on him a lot. Just how much potential he has. Being an everyday guy. So we knew how guy could play. So it's no big thing with